Jack, I have no idea what to expect tonight.
Is in your hands.
I know you've been.
I'm just hoping we get some people in
That's
chat.
not what you think, Mac.
I mean, it was a nice song that there was an intro to. Intro with.
I sense suffering.
I still don't know how you kill a stuffed animal other than like unraveling
You
it.
have to work on it. You can't just give up.
Okay, so these are the games that are up for Game of the Year, yeah.
Let's see how special you are.
I had been doomed to a life of solitude.
They're up for the big awards anyway.
But understand suffering.
It will not be fine. It will be fantastico.
Yeah, tell yourself that, huh?
It's my time to shine.
I'm just gonna
God gives victory to the lions.
say hi.
When I look into your eyes, I see lions.
Sorry,
could you
repeat that? After him!
There we go. Alright, let us celebrate gaming.
Yes. You want to stay a team?
Sure, why not?
Enjoy
Yeah.
the beach. One revolution was enough.
Is it?
I'm breaking this loop.
Welcome to the Game Awards.
Gosh, I hope people are still masking up though.
Now, here's your host, Jeff Keighley.
Oh good, they are. I would expect more custom masks though, you know?
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is the
You
Game
know, something more
Awards, video game's
stylish.
biggest night, live in person.
I got one with the Sheikah symbol on it.
It's amazing.
Stuff like
First of all,
that.
wasn't Sting phenomenal?
Oh,
So honored
even though I
to have him open our
relocated to my
show.
room.
That was what could have been
still brought
from Arcane, the
Plushy
new
Cyrus up with me.
Netflix series based on League of Legends. Thank you so much, Sting, Ray Chen, and the Game Awards Orchestra.
Oh, that was
conducted
Sting,
by
okay.
Lauren Balfe. That was absolutely incredible.
I
Thank you,
tuned in
guys.
the middle of it and I was like, gosh, this guy sounds like Sting. But I haven't
gotta
seen
say,
Sting
it
in
feels
years, you know?
so
Wear a
incredible
mask,
to be back here
bucko.
on stage at Microsoft Theater and streaming live to tens of millions of you around the world. This is a night for the fans, and you know the
It
games
sure
we love
is.
are
We're gonna have a
nothing
grand old
without
time,
amazing
even if we're making fun of the
and
whole
that's why
thing.
we do this show, to honor the creators of games. So
Yay.
welcome to all of you guys here today.
I just hope I can remember how to clip stuff. Like last year, I managed to clip my Sephiroth
So good to see
reaction.
everyone. But you know, we got to be real,
And I
and
still
we
don't
can't
like
ignore the headlines that are out there. Game creators need to be supported by the companies that employ them.
Yes, they do. They absolutely
all
do.
agree with that.
And people need to stand up for their rights
So let
and
me
the
just
rights of
say
those
this
around
before we
them.
get to any of the news or announcements or awards. We should not and will not tolerate any abuse, harassment, and predatory practices by anyone, including our online communities.
Well, yeah, but developers.
We all
That's what you.
love games, and if we want this industry to keep growing, we must build an even brighter and more inclusive future. The games
You know,
we
the
play,
thing that really should have
when
turned
the
people
games that
against
we love,
Blizzard
they
slash
teach us
Activision
that we can impact
was the
the
whole
world
Blitzchung
around us.
thing,
And
where they
tonight, I call on everyone
basically
to do their part to
fired
build a better,
one of their competitive
safer video
Overwatch
game
players because he
industry.
supported Hong
Speak
Kong.
out online.
And
Vote with
that
your time
should have
and with
been
your dollars.
the beginning of the
Empower
end for
these
them.
world
Wear a
builders
mask,
who are
sister.
creating the future of all
not rocket science.
entertainment. And believe me, the future
That
you're
should
about
have
to
been
see
the big
looks
beginning of the end for them.
absolutely incredible.
It
We got a
shouldn't,
lot of good
like,
stuff
people
for you.
just
We have
sat
so
on that, and
much
I don't
news
know
to get
why.
to. But now, to present tonight's first award,
Okay.
please welcome a nominee tonight and the star of Far Cry 6, the one and only Giancarlo Esposito!
It's like the only person that anyone knows from Far Cry 6. I'm sure there are some very talented people at hand, but he's the only one that anyone ever talks about. I was just watching the
Independence
girlfriend
allows
reviews
a game to go a
video
little bit more
about that
wild,
game.
become a bit stranger, and the freedom to break boundaries. Tonight's
Boundaries?
radically creative nominees for Best Independent Game demonstrate excellence achieved through great risk.
All right.
Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game.
All right. Let's see.
Best independent game.
Look, I know this sounds weird, but the days are
Oh, hello, Commander Mercury. How you doing today? We're gonna be doing a roast, so I've heard a lot of good things about Kina. I know it was heavily inspired by Zelda, or at least the crew was. I've heard good things about Loop Hero. I know a lot of people are excited for
And the
12
Game
minutes,
Award
but
for
then it seemed to
Best
kind of fizzle
Independent
out.
Game goes to
Yes.
Kana, Bridge of
Ah, okay, good girl. Good girl. Good going is what I was trying to say, but I say good girl. I hear it so much.
Best debut indie game.
Ah. There's a little purple flash along the bottom. There's like there's an overlay there. And see, there's this weird overlay that shows up when I mouse over it. I don't know if that's showing up for you.
Oh, it's heavy. Well, yeah, you know, it was an amazing journey to get here.
Okay, I'm getting
took a lot of
another
hard work from
message.
an awesome team. A few of them are here today, but just
Okay,
can't say enough about the amazing people we worked with to make this game and to make the vision come true. Have to take our partners at Sony, who kind of believed in us from the very beginning, gave us a great opportunity, and all the guys.
So
at
Mercury,
Epic
how are you doing today?
From the beginning. So, thank you everyone, and this is a great honor. Thank you.
Twitch didn't notify. Oh no. Well, nothing really happened. I spent far too long trying to figure out how to get
guys.
defog.
All right, now it's time to look into the future.
Poll has started.
2 years ago, this team announced their game on this very stage. Now they're back
Polling.
with the first gameplay reveal. When I saw this, I could not believe
You
it
see
was
the
actual
extraterrestrials,
gameplay,
a sequel.
but it is captured by the team in-game this past weekend. Sit back
I
and
don't
get
know,
ready to
Bloodborne.
experience
Sure.
a new level
Never played
of
it.
cinematic immersion.
World premiere, let's see. Cinematic immersion.
And she said, with our swords, we will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us.
Oh, you don't say.
You might see me as weak, but I will show you what lies.
Whole bunch of whispering going on. Oh yeah, they talked about this last year, didn't they? Yeah, can't wait to hear comments when we meet Cyrus in Celestic Town. Well, yeah, I got to Celestic Town, and I'm saving him for the next stream.
Soothe our scars of grief.
I have him right here.
Break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods, but we will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Listen. It's coming. He's here. That's my name. He can smell your fear.
I heard Yahtzee Croshaw refer to this character as looking like she's like a deer. I don't remember the exact words. He phrased it far funnier. It wasn't quite deer in the headlights, but it was that sort of image.
Brings a different kind of burden.
Could turn this up just a skosh.
Would have to learn to bear.
How's the audio compared to me, by the way? I mean, it looks really impressive. This looks like a live-action movie.
Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you.
Alright. Yeah, I heard, look at the bones, that's going to be you.
Stay down.
What makes you think you can something?
Those whose eyes are clouded by fear are besieged by the ghosts that haunt them.
I don't know, that thing looks like it's in a much different format. than everyone else around it. I'm getting almost a Ray Harryhausen vibe from it, despite the... Obviously, this isn't stop motion or anything, but... It doesn't really fit with this hyper-realism of everything around it, you know?
Get ready.
He was looking right at them. Don't you kind of want to attack at once? Senua is in over her head yet again. But I suppose that's the story of her life, huh? Overcoming every threat around you, even when your own brain is turning against you. Goodness gracious. Shouldn't that thing be a giant heat booster by this point? At least it's up her arm. Yeah, see, look at that. I guess throwing weapons are really all you can do against something this size, huh? Ah, well, they're attacking it directly, but... That looked like it hit it in the face, but then the fire impact was on the shoulder. This is a very long... is this like the intro movie?
It's me it wants to kill.
Like, is this the beginning of the game? Or what? I'm honestly not sure. Are there any, like, archers around? Or is it all, like, spears and slings? Because that's all I've seen, guys. I don't think fire's going to kill it. I know. They seem to be right next to the ocean, but then it also kind of just came out of the ocean. Or whatever's on the other end of the cave. Oh my.
I know you. He needs you.
Now the question is that really asking for help? Or is that part of her, the way her brain is interpreting things? Well, that looked sufficiently horrifying.
Incredible. That's not a cinematic, that's gameplay, and that's why we do world premieres.
Oh, really?
Because the state of our art just keeps getting better, thanks to Ninja Theory for that incredible piece. And now, it's time for our first of many brand new game announcements at the Game Awards.
Okay, so there's one we haven't heard of at all before. Alright. 300? Well, it's already got better graphics than 300, and that was a live-action movie. Oh. You don't say, Lucasfilm. Gee, Monkey Island looks different. Okay, well, I mean, of course it's Star Wars, because that's all Lucasfilm seems to make nowadays. Remember when, like, LucasArts and all that made a whole bunch of different stuff? And this is a game, this isn't a movie. It's very interesting. I mean, I'm digging the music. I am digging the music. There was an eclipse around here a few years ago. I was surprised at how rapid it was. It was all over in like 5 minutes. Less than that. Jeez. Ooh. Uh-huh. Who is this person, this creature coming out of the Star Wars eclipse? Alright. I like that logo, the way it worked into the circular view, you know? There have even been many Star Wars games before. There have been so many. So many. Like dating back to the Atari, if I remember right.
Quantic Dream in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games and is currently in early development. All right, there are many more game announcements to come, trust me, as well as awards. All night we are partnering with YouTube Shorts. If you have a favorite nominee tonight that doesn't win, let us know your thoughts by posting a YouTube Short with the hashtag #GotShorted and head to the YouTube Gaming Twitter handle to find out how to get your very own salty consolation gift. All right, right now it's time to meet our first Global Gaming Citizen, a program we started back in 2018 to turn our air over to
Aren't we all global gaming citizens, though?
Communities around gaming. We're honored to share their stories.
I wanna be a recognized drag stream community. Neat.
Was as a little kid, as a little gay boy, not knowing why I'm so different. Games gave me a place to feel safe.
That just doesn't look like good makeup, though.
Foi
Still a better love story than Twilight Eclipse.
Quando eu encontrei os jogos, quando eu comecei a jogar, eu acabei criando ali o meu espaço, sabe? Criando ali o meu mundo.
It gave me a reference to
I don't understand the outlined lips.
To build up all this drag, this insane costume, all this makeup, all this hair, but feel powerful. Because as a kid, I felt weak. I felt like the outsider.
Foi daí que eu conheci
I always felt like the outsider, but I always felt like that was everyone else's problem. It's like, I know I'm fantastic. I just need other people to understand that. I love that wrist brace thing, or whatever that is.
When you find people that have similar interests, you can be yourself.
Any of those, so it wouldn't be fair to answer.
So close. You don't have to be worried about all these things that make you different. They can be what make you special.
All right, Indie World. Eastward. Ender Lilies. Sky. Okay, I haven't heard of Sky yet. Cozy Grove looks cute. Hindsight, that art style is just weird. Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals, Card Shark. Song of Nunu? Oh, it's League of Legends. Does anything League of Legends really count as indie, even if it's made by a small studio? That's like saying that Bitsp is an indie game because it was made by a smaller studio. Did I just see Chell? Okay, but then they're getting into people at computers. Oh, at the heart of it, it's like, okay, but I swear that first person was Chell. I should really actually play Portal one of these days.
Hi folks, Pete Hines here.
I'm coming to you live from 1988.
Yeah, we've got some stuff on sale. But let's all take a breather while we give away hundreds of free game codes. This is our small way of saying thank you for playing our games for the past 35 years.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
And we're just getting started. From Ghostwire to Redfall to Starfield, and much more.
What if you download a code for a game that you can't play on your computer?
So if you can't imagine doing anything other than developing and publishing games with us, we have a project that can use your talents. In fact, across Bethesda and all our studios, we're hiring. So consider this your invitation to join us.
Oh, heavens.
There's a lot of work to be done, and we're running out of platforms to port Skyrim to. Because it's not simple to give anything away for free these days, here's a bunch of legal text.
Hi, Lunacat. Hi. You haven't really missed anything. There was an ad for a new Star Wars game. There was a second preview for the new Senua's Saga game. They just showed some indie games, and Bethesda gave away like 1 million games via code. You don't say. This is the craziest ad. Okay, so you haven't gotten to the trailers yet, or are you talking about this trailer? Your odyssey awaits.
Once again.
My channel isn't monetized, so there shouldn't be ads. Are there ads on non-monetized channels? Oh, that one. I'm breaking my leaves while someone talks about game stuff. Yeah. For February 11th, okay. So is this a phone game?
There is still one chance to end this madness.
Oh, yeah?
Find the Ark before all is lost.
Yeah, don't say. And how exactly will that help? Lost Ark. I've heard that name before. But I don't know anything about it. Makes me want to do the Macarena.
That was a
but I
new
don't know
look
the
at
moves.
Lost Ark from Amazon Games coming in February.
Oh,
and speaking of
Amazon
Amazon,
Games.
we're proud to partner with Prime Gaming on the Game Awards. This month, you can level up your gaming experience with free games, including Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Tales of Monkey Island, and Frostpunk. There's always something new to play every month.
Well, we were
And
just
for the
talking
games
about
you
Monkey
already own,
Island.
You can unlock skins, weapons, and more, including in League of Legends, New World, Apex Legends, and Roblox. Check regularly for new drops and surprises at gaming.amazon.com.
No.
Next. In the days leading into the Game Awards, I read the internet with a little bit of fear, wondering if some of tonight's big surprises might leak. This one sure didn't. It's time for a new game announcement that no one had on their bingo card. Enjoy.
Brand new game. Okay. Warner Brothers.
My daughter, a new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been
This is a
broken.
Wonder Woman game?
Unite
From
old
Monolith?
enemies. Forge new bonds. You are a hero, but you can be more.
Cool. More than a hero, huh?
A leader. You are Wonder Woman.
Neat. Cool, cool. But all we get is shots of her. There's basically just one game I'm looking for, and it's a game we already know about.
Portrayed Ellie and Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Please welcome Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey.
Hello.
Every year, the Best Performance category brings surprising new faces and portrayals of wildly different
You
characters.
should still be wearing masks.
Tonight's nominated actors continue this tradition, once again stunning us with their extraordinary depth and dedication.
I want to
Here are the nominees.
get in on this action someday.
Best performance.
I see the truth about you.
I've seen the worst parts of you.
I haven't heard of Eric Mori.
Paradise.
Oh, he was just here earlier.
Will be blood. 8
Haven't heard of
geniuses
him
who
either.
painted up a prison and named it freedom.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
Interesting.
Everybody chose to be your
Her either.
Don't hide your true self!
Interesting. I've only heard of Esposito because of how everyone's been hyping him up. I haven't heard of the other ones at all.
Maggie Roberts.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. I don't care how good an actress she's in, there's just going to be 2 reasons people are going to be talking about her. Leave it on, come on.
Wow, that was the scariest walk I've ever done in my life.
Yes, I can imagine.
Thank you so much.
You
It is
trip
an honor
and the
to
whole-
receive this
the whole
award,
stream
and
has
it's an
to
honor
end.
to be standing here in front of you all today. I would like to give a really huge thank you to Capcom for creating an amazing game full of wonderfully rich and
With a neckline like that, you kind of need a necklace to go with it.
dynamic characters, of which Lady D is but one. And to Rosanna and DJ with the Workhouse, to Steve Kniebly, our amazing cinematics director. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm a broken record. You took a chance on me when you hired me for this role, and in doing so, you have changed my life.
I know, right?
Being a part of this game, playing this role, and becoming a member of this amazing community has changed my life. So thank you so much.
I know that my stream is on a little bit of a delay. Oh, goodness, golly. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, the one...
Story of hopes
Yeah.
and expectations. Looking for an answer.
Okay.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope.
Speak
without ever finding
up.
the story.
Anyway, the one game I'm waiting for a trailer for is Breath of the Wild 2, and we already know about Breath of the Wild 2. I don't even know if there's going to be one. I'm just watching for the heck of it.
This story.
You look familiar, sir. But I do not know from where. Okay. Okay. I have never played Alan Wake. I am not confident I know what the character looks like. There's just an actor he looks like.
Gotcha!
And I don't remember who.
I'm now joined by my man, Sam Lake. Sam, thank you
Why
for
are
all
you
the way
not
over from
wearing
Finland for
this?
this. This is so exciting.
Holy
Alan
crap, you
Wake 2,
people.
It's been a decade. Fans have been asking you for it. Why is now the right time to bring him back?
Well, Jeff, first of all, I want to say apologies. It's been raining here in Los Angeles today. It's on us.
I was
Like
gonna say.
fiction leaking
A bit
out
too much?
into
What do you
reality,
mean?
So sorry.
I know my friend
Anyway,
Netbug
yeah,
said that
10
she just couldn't
years,
get into
over
it
10
because she
years.
had no idea what to do next.
Wanting to make this streaming of making
no,
it,
not
we've
like
been
Keanu Reeves.
iterating
He
on the
looks like someone
concept,
from
and we
TV.
know fans have been asking for it. We've been a bit protective.
Like,
We
a little
knew
bit when he had
this
his
is gonna
head
be a
down, but
pretty
when he
scary experience.
I was
But
gonna say,
now we are convinced. Everybody is ready. You are ready.
What kind
What's
of
this guy's
game are we going
accent?
to
I
get
can't put
for
my
the
finger
sequel?
on
Can
it.
you tell us something about it?
Yeah, we are breaking new ground here. This is going to
Sounds
be
a little bit
Remedy's
French and a little bit
first
Italian.
ever survival horror game. Our take
Yeah.
on the genre.
The
first
only other
game
open world
had horror
game
elements
I've
to it,
played is
but it was an
Skyrim.
action
I mean, I
game.
played a little
And
bit
we feel
of
that this is the perfect genre
Morrowind.
to bring together
I
the
couldn't get
story
into it
and
because I had no
gameplay
idea what it was
closer than
doing.
ever before.
But
Because
also
the
it
story,
seemed
horror story,
like
is
the
at
game was
very
kind of
heart
being
this, and
obtuse
it's
anyway.
psychological, layered, deep mystery to
cannot
dive
wait.
into.
Okay, give me the poll.
You know,
Give me the
you
poll.
are such an incredible visionary. I can't wait to see what you're doing with this game. I know you said to me a while ago this was your dream project, and I'm so honored that we got to announce this here at the Game Awards. So we're going to hear more next year, I think, right?
Yes, we, fitting to the theme.
Yes.
We're gonna go dark.
Okay.
For a while.
But yeah, well,
to
when
work
my
on
friend
this.
Netbug was
We'll be
playing
back
Breath
next
of the
year,
Wild, she was asking me,
summertime,
okay, where do I go
to
next?
show
I'm like,
more.
anywhere you
All right,
want. You
summer
see something interesting, you
2022,
go
more
to
on
it.
Alan
And
Wake
she's
2.
like,
Sam, thank you so much for that announcement.
you.
Very exciting. All right.
it's pulling me every
now
which
I'd like
way.
to welcome a comedian, writer, and a well-known chili dog enthusiast, It's Ben Schwartz.
Okay. So is this when we're gonna get the Sonic trailer? I know we're gonna get that tonight, the new Sonic 2 trailer. I know they said Colleen Clinkenbeard is back as Tails.
Everybody, my name is Ben Schwartz. I played the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much.
So of course he's wearing blue.
Thank you so much for supporting
Thing the open world
our
they play
movie.
is Pokemon
Also,
Sword and Shield and Dragon
thank you
Quest
very
11.
much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer. That note for real, that's a good note. That's a good note. I'm really happy that worked out. We needed that. We really needed that.
Yeah.
The good news
Give
is
feedback, yes.
so many of you loved our first movie that we got to make a sequel. And today, yes, video game movies, come on. Yes.
I'm just gonna say this, I unironically enjoy the live-action Mario Brothers movie.
I brought with me the trailer.
I got to see it the day after my
sequel.
13th birthday. Oh God.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't like the real trailer. This is a blank DVD for effect. If this was the real trailer, I feel like we'd be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive anymore, so this would be like troublesome.
Mine doesn't.
Anyway, I can't tell you how excited we all are about
This
Sonic
would be,
2.
like,
So many
troublesome.
incredible people are in this movie. We got James Marsden, Tika Sumpter, Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails.
Oh, I thought it was
Idris
Colleen
Elba
Clinkenbeard.
as
Sorry.
Knuckles.
Can't wait for Arceus,
And of
yeah.
course, the
Although, I don't know if is it really
Jim
open
Carrey
world
as
or is it
Dr.
more like Monster
Robotnik.
Hunter?
Now, Jim has actually sent a very special video over to say hello to all of you, and you guys are in luck, because I have the video with me right here.
Again.
Oh, a callback! I'm happy. Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video,
It's
Jim.
blank
What do you say?
still. No, I have a CD writer in my back pocket.
Hello, everyone, and hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse. Where we
Okay.
can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to pass on a word of advice that my Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He
Oh,
said,
dear.
son, don't grade it in the grinder. Don't do it, son. Don't grade it in the grinder, boy. Grade it,
okay.
By all means, grade it till the cows come home. But don't grade it in the grinder.
What?
And to drive the point home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard and he said, don't do it, son! Don't grade it in the grinder! Are you listening to me, boy? Are you listening?
Wow.
I think we walked in the middle of something.
Inspiring words. Thank you, Jim. You know, I think we all needed to hear that. Yeah, take it in if you need to. Good? Great. Okay, here we go. Thank you again for continuing to support the Blue Blur, and it is my honor to present to you the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Enjoy.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I didn't see the first one. I've heard it was surprisingly good. Keyword surprisingly.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Just for that.
Sorry,
Awesome.
I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
Sonic, you are 15 years old. You do not have your license.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Oh, God. Isn't Oprah a little bit of a dated reference for him?
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
Oh, no.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
Like taunting. Well, they already showed the biplane in the print ad. Oh boy.
Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure.
never going to get my power.
Oh, he's crackling. Oh, there he is. There's the man.
Do I look like I need your power?
Oh.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
Are they fighting in this, like, a suburban house or something? The two tails hanging off the two.
So fun. All right. Next, one of your nominees tonight for most anticipated game is Horizon Forbidden West from Guerrilla Games. The team is hard at work back home in Amsterdam, finishing it up for a February release.
One of my favorite movies is The Truman Show.
They put together
it's a phenomenal movie, and he does a really good job in that. You know, I gotta say, I really like the concept of Horizon Zero Dawn, and I had a feeling that if I had like a PS4, I would probably get really hooked on it. And I actually turned down getting a PS4 because I only have enough hours in the day.
The machines are out of control.
And that this game basically suffered from, you know, coming out right around, like, within a week of Breath of the Wild. It might have even been the same day. They cited Zero Punctuation earlier. He said something about, I don't have enough room for 2 theoretically infinite universes in my house. I wonder what that going back and forth between settings is. I know she has, like, some sort of, like, digital control, but it seems like she's able to change it? And yeah, I already know the twist that it's this supposedly Stone Age culture is actually in the far future. Ooh, gonna get an orchestra. Again, you know, if you're not playing something with your mouth, you should be wearing a mask. There's no reason the guitarists and violinists and all of them can't be. I realize they're probably all, you know, triple vaccinated and stuff, but still, there are risks. Still. You want to minimize those risks as much as possible. Oh, I like that shot there with the sheet music. So is that like a place you can actually go to in the games? Like, is that a shot you can really have up on your screen at some point? Because that is absolutely stunning. Avatar?
Wow, Game Awards Orchestra, thank you so much. I am so ready for this game. Thank you so much to Lauren and the orchestra, and in her first ever performance and trip to the United States, the beautiful Julie Elvin. Thank you so much, Julie.
Her surname is really Elvin.
Well, speaking of music, last week you probably saw everyone posting their Spotify Wrapped on social media. My top artists of 2021, Rufus Du Sol, Sam Fender, and Dayglow. You can make your Spotify Wrapped now.
I have not heard of any of those.
We reveal for the first time the most listened to Spotify
also have never used
artists
Spotify.
and songs
I'm just
on
here to keep
gaming
you
consoles in 2021. Also on the music front, some of the music we've been playing tonight is from Sessions Diana. Sessions is Riot Games' project with music made to be safe to stream without fears of copyright issues.
Oh,
Check
well,
out
about freaking time.
riotgames.com to download the full album. And now
Doesn't
it's
Riot
time
Games have a
for
lot of those
special
same
and
issues that he was
long-awaited
calling out at the
announcement.
beginning of the broadcast, though?
Cloud, let us defy destiny together.
So, okay, so it's coming to Epic now?
You're gonna do what?
What the?
Because I know they said it was a PlayStation exclusive limited. So I guess that limitation's finally up.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, but I'm not your sister.
Oh yeah. Remember we found out a few last week. Voice of Yuffie was also the voice of Jupiter in Pokemon Evolution.
This is just wrong.
Oh wow. Oh, so it's just Intergrade that's on there?
Hundreds of games to choose from. PC.
It's just Intergrade? They're not doing the rest of the game? Wild.
Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Is Intergrade early part 2 or is it like
Xbox Game Pass
1.5?
for PC and YouTube. What do we think?
You know, it's so effortful.
I like that we animated.
You're welcome. Okay.
It's really funny because in the
But what do PC gamers actually
Crisis Core in a Nutshell by Rabtoons, that was it was
brand new
the voice
PC
of Aerith in.
We have some great ones coming day one.
Oh
Some of them haven't
my
even been
god.
announced yet. Okay, great marketing idea.
He put in a joke about how one of the plots hasn't been brought up again, or it was still unsolved by 2022, by 2021. And then Intergrade came out, and it addressed the plot as like the disappearance of Weiss.
PC
And
Game
it's
Pass.
like
That's a great idea.
everyone took to the Rabtoons Twitter and was just like,
Just like that, you're gonna change
or
the name of
the
the
Discord
whole
was
thing
like,
because of
hey
He calls
buddy,
himself
boy, we got some news for you, and he's like,
streamers to this to really land it.
Gata, yes. What about 100 Thieves?
Big fans.
That's 100 Thieves.
Where are the other 97?
I get it. That's funny. Thank you, man. We'll take it from here, brother. We got cameos, we got ideas percolating, right? Next steps to me, or just talking about like how we bill you?
Wait,
who are any
Are
of
we
you
really going to make an
people?
ad for the Game Awards and you're not going to rap in it at all?
I mean, if I could get away with that.
Game Pass has PC games. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we are at the TGAs. TGAs. Guess that's kind of like saying we're at the Game Awards. Yeah. PC Game Pass.
More free games there, I guess. Okay, Cap's shield and Iron Man arms. My friend Pedro. Should I try to play Genshin Impact again? I played it once for about an hour and then it crashed. So, I don't know if I should... Okay. Alright, a year full of games. Yes, it was. It kept us moving. Battling. Adventuring, yes. Yes! Oh yeah, truth ads.
Hello Game Words, my name is Martin.
I gotta say, they really dropped off in quality when they started putting like weird memes in their
If I was stressed
what
after
are supposed to
school,
be PSAs.
I just wouldn't be able to focus properly.
It's like
and it would just make everything 10 times harder.
Putting the
Together with
Wilhelm
truth, I have an
scream,
important message.
which is like the
Vaping
oldest
nicotine can
cinematic
increase anxiety
meme.
symptoms and stress levels.
It's
I think
like
it's really important
we're
for people
supposed
to
to
know
take
the
you
truth about
seriously
vaping
as an
nicotine.
anti-smoking campaign, and you're doing this to us? It just kind of gives the impression that they're not taking their own PSAs seriously, and it's really a drop-off in quality, you know? No. You know, for starting the show with talking about how you should report workplace harassment, they're shilling for Riot, they're shilling for Amazon.
Now, please
You know,
welcome actor
companies that treat their
Simu
employees
Liu.
like utter shit. So, it really defeats the purpose. Who is this? Got impressive shoes there.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm here to present the Game Award for Best Action, I guess.
Okay.
And oh shoot, that's so sick. Sorry. So, you know, as a martial arts superhero myself, I know a little thing or two about action and
Simalu or something like that.
With the plasma sword.
I know vaguely who he is.
Sorry.
I'm not good with actor names.
The prompter, right? Action is the best when it's kinetic and fast-paced and and totally organic to the. No, you did not, Master Chief. Oh, you didn't. Sorry, guys. Look, you guys know that Halo just came out, right? and it's literally sitting. In
I like all those necklaces she's got on.
So instead of actually playing Halo, I'm on stage presenting the Game Award for Best Action while watching streamers on Twitch. Seemed like a pretty reasonable compromise. Anyway, here are the nominees.
All right, let's see who they are. Who they got? I read over the nominees before, but I don't remember them. Huh. Chivalry. There's a Chivalry 1. None of that looks like chivalrous behavior. Every good thing's about Deathloop.
A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
I've heard great things about Returnal. Lani Pator was obsessed with it for a while. He was like, you guys have got to play this game.
Sorry. And the Game Award for Best Action Game goes to Returnal.
Okay. Good job. Am I really? Yeah, I'm already on 45% battery, even though I've only had this going for a short time. I mean, it was charging while I was streaming earlier. And I only took it off the charger to come up here. So, yeah, I've been streaming less than an hour and it's already over half.
Wow, thank you. We are so happy to be here to accept the award for everyone who worked on Returnal. When I first joined Housemarque, I could tell Returnal was a really special game, and it was our amazing team that pulled it off and brought you the game that you played today.
It's very unusual
thank
behavior.
you to the amazing team at
Housemarque
Housemarque in Helsinki, Finland, our incredible co-dev partners who helped us build Returnal, our amazing partners at XDev, represented by Pedro, and everyone at PlayStation. We're so grateful we could build a game like Returnal. But biggest thanks.
Those shoes do not go with that.
Players. Thank you for playing,
Pedro.
and thank you for supporting Returnal. Wonderful.
I mean, it kind of goes with the presenter's outfit just because he's got a more, like, rock look to him, I guess. Okay, world premiere, let me see. Okay.
Is that? It can't be.
It is.
Just start at the beginning.
They landed on Mars.
In a cornfield. It's just like
We
Iowa.
were in a dream.
And you boarded Sabathun's ship. The wicked thing. The lure.
Yeah. We wanted to find her. Try to gain the upper hand.
Right?
But she was baiting us.
That's what their voices. Do they though? Not to that degree. If I get downstairs for anything during this, like if I have to go get some water or whatever, I'll grab mine and I'll show you.
We kept going. She knew we would.
And that's when you saw the night.
Yeah?
I'll never forget it.
Well, that armor looks like what she was assembling parts of. Oh.
They refuse to die. Yeah, just like us.
Is the frame rate getting a little choppy, or is that just the presentation? Because I'm showing 0 dropped frames.
And you're sure? You're absolutely sure it was light? Savathun's illusions can fool the senses.
No. I know what I saw. This is real.
What made you push forward?
We needed to know what that thing was.
Oh, yeah?
We couldn't stop.
What has she done?
Take back the light. Mm-hmm. Destiny 2 the Witch. Okay, alright. New poll has started. Let's see.
Looks so,
is this one
good.
actually going to load?
Destiny the Witch Queen, that is coming out in
Best
February. Everything you saw there is
What?
actually from the first mission of the game, which is so cool. And Bungie is celebrating
Mars,
their
the
30th
planet.
anniversary this year. So congratulations to Bungie, and there's a lot of great stuff happening in Destiny 2 right now to celebrate 30 years of Bungie. All right,
Okay.
now it is time to get to another new game announcement.
Okay.
A few months ago, a Japanese game creator reached out to me and said, hey, I want to announce my next game at the Game Awards, and I'm so honored to
Well, that's
have
like
this opportunity to present
half
this
the industry
global
right
announcement to
there.
all of you. Please enjoy.
All right. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Ooh. Keiichiro Toyama chose horror as the genre's first directorial where in 2020 he went independent and founded Bokeh Game Studio, and he came back to face a new challenge in horror. Alright. Alright. Pardon me, I've locked out of my apartment on laundry day. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Oh, my. That is some distorted faces. Ooh, hemomancy. Hemomancy is always interesting. Kowloon? Slitterhead. Oh, Akira Yamaoka. That looks like it's in Kowloon Walled City. Well, that was sufficiently bizarre.
That's a fun one. It's clear Toyama-san has not abandoned his roots. Thank you again for that very special announcement. Speaking of just that, we have another brand new game to announce from a studio comprised of many industry veterans. Check this out.
Okay. Again, that could be a lot of people. Pre-alpha game engine footage. Oh, I like her outfit. Her outfit is quite fetch. Dang. So it looked like she was going to that weird statue.
The portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms. We have searched for a way home.
Lost and alone in the dangerous labyrinth of fantastical worlds.
Okay.
Welcome to the lands of Fae.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it did have a very Feywild sort of feel to it.
Every portal is a chance for salvation.
Okay.
Uniting the lost survivors.
We just all have to go at once. Oh, is it a town building game too?
Or leading us deeper into this nightmare.
Oh, oh dear. Maybe give the tree a little shake first, huh?
Nightingale, our beacon of hope.
Interesting.
But beyond our reach.
I'm gonna guess communication has broken
We
down.
stand together. Our journey will unite us.
Neat.
The Realm Walkers are all that is left.
You sure? Sign up. Is that like for a test version or?
Love brand new IP, and joining me now is Aaron Flynn from Inflection Games. Aaron, you were on stage at the first Game Awards in 2014, accepting Game of the Year for Dragon Age, and now you've got a new studio, Inflection, up in Canada. What kind of game do we get here with Nightingale?
Oh, well, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, so it's a survival crafting game, shared world ideas, so we want to bring players together, solo experiences, cooperative experiences, lots of ability to go and explore these amazing, fantastical, magical realms.
A-A-R-Y-N.
Lots of ability to come together, cooperate, lots of opportunity for community building, that sort of thing.
Wow, it looks incredible.
Cool,
I love, showed me this game a while ago. I was like, this looks so cool. We have to show this to people. And you're pretty far along. That's real gameplay footage, so people will play it next year?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we're going to be in early access next year on PC only. And
Cool,
looking forward
but
to
you were
inviting
showing this
players in. If you want to see
pre-alpha.
more, playnightingale.com.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you for that announcement. A nice surprise for the Game Awards. And tonight, we've got much more coming up, but we're also going to introduce you to our Game Awards second annual Future Class, a group of 50 individuals who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of our industry. You can see the full list at thegameawards.com tonight. We're also partnering with Google Play to have our Future Class mentor the next generation of women in gaming. Google Play's Change the Game aims to improve female representation in gaming. For the next 12 months, a selected group of teenagers will receive hands-on guidance from last year's Future Class as mentors.
The thing is, I think
Right now,
the biggest
meet
thing
one of the
holding
new
back
members
female
of our
representation
Future
in
Class.
gaming is double standards.
Oh,
Like,
hi. I'm DJ Knight, and I stream Roleplay.
there's a lot of the female representation we get is already judged so harshly in ways that male characters who do the exact same thing are not.
Cynical about everything.
Like, people judge, like, just because I know we're Pokemon fans here, people judge Lusamine for being family related. As if, well, one, as if that's somehow a negative.
Hello world, I'm Miroslav Beck from
And I get the feeling that if Lysandra had been a female character, people would have judged Lysandra for being so emotionally based. You know the kind of thing I mean? And then, like, when there's any sort of, physical action, we still haven't gotten past the I don't want to hit Chun-Li phase. It's like, never mind Chun-Li signed up for the fighting tournament, she knows full well what she got into, and that not fighting her as an equal is, saying that she must be weaker. And there's this depersonalization that any violence against a female character is violence against all women everywhere. And it's this really kind of dehumanizing sense that people put forth. If you're gonna have equality, that means taking the lumps with the good. That means having, female grunts and everything. Okay, looks like a Lord of the Rings game. There we go. Ah, oh my goodness, those eyes are even bigger than they were in the movie. Yeah, Xena Warrior Princess was kick-ass. We need more of that. Yeah, and she was treated as a person, not a representation of the female gender. Even if that's how some of her fans saw her, I wonder if,
Hi Game Awards, it's Ms. Tech.
What's
Final
Tolkien's
Fantasy
son's
14
name?
just released
Christopher, I
its latest
think.
expansion, and
The one who tried
to
writing
celebrate,
more
they're
of his
partnering
dad's
with Grubhub
stuff,
on something
and
really cool. Check
like
out this
his
piece I
family
did for
treated
them
him really
and enjoy
bad
the
for
rest of
it.
your show. All right, everyone, let's focus up. It's time to raid.
All right.
All right, this is the top part. Get ready to stack. Yes, we got it.
Woo! Pizza party! Seriously, where did you get the pizza?
Yeah, I heard about this promotion. Oh my god. You do this and you get an eat pizza emote.
In Final Fantasy 14.
That's so beautiful. I'm crying on my pepperoni.
We've all been there.
Oh my goodness, golly. Okay, 5 years. Okay. Alright. I don't know. So, PUBG? Is that the original Battle Royale? I mean, wasn't the original... Gotta get the kid just for pizza. Wasn't the original Battle Royale something that they made a sequel to and, like, only, like, 2 people were playing it at one point? Like, on the day it came out? Yeah, PUBG Battlegrounds. But yeah, the original Battle Royale game was something else, wasn't it?
What's up, everybody? I am Ariel Powers.
It was also an incredibly soft preview. I could barely hear anything.
Afterwards, come join us for the Game Awards watch party on Nate Hill's Twitch channel. I'll see you soon.
Why would we join a watch party afterwards? By that point, you're not watching it anymore. This is a watch party.
At his studio in the United Kingdom. He told me his dream was to one day share his game with the world at the Game Awards.
Oh,
well,
yeah?
That dream is about to come true.
Do tell. Stanley Parable. My voice the trailer for using Dead Man Walking. Good song. Cool. Okay, well, this is looking bleak for sure. Very stark, but I got no clue what it is. Those games are pretty cool, yeah. Oh my. Of course there's a waterfall, of course. Well, there's 2 of them. Somerville. Okay.
I cannot wait to play Somerville. Thanks to Chris Olsen and the team at Jump Ship for that one. Next, we're going to head to the stage for a very special performance from a much-loved game studio.
Okay, asbestos safety curtain. Okay, I'm already getting BioShock vibes. Oh, Cuphead! The delicious last course, it says. I love those big old microphones.
It's a delicious last course of the delicious last course. One can eat their fill and still stay until the delicious last course. It's a delicious last course of that delicious last course. There's tarts, cakes, and pies, a dozen scones, oh my, for that delicious last course. Oh, Miss Chalice just wants to be just as real as real can be. With the Wonder Tart, she could then take heart. It's off to the bakery. Chef's hot baker has a plan.
I have to keep turning this up.
If they're expedient with the ingredients, then he might just lend a hand with that delicious last course. Oh, the delicious last course. If there's a single meal to help make Chalice real, it's a delicious last course. Oh, the delicious last
Ah, there we go. There's a freaking horn section.
Searching all the cart to get the Wonder Tart for the delicious last course. Using recipes to get necessities for the delicious last course. With a wink and a song, as long as nothing goes wrong.
Well, you know something well.
With a delicious last course. Yeah.
That was cute. Yeah, I know that they announced the Chalice a while ago, and then we never heard anything about it since, so I guess it's finally a talking picture with music by Christopher Madigan, passed by the Inkwell Board of Review.
They're off on their next adventure, this time to the fabled DLC Island.
DLC Island!
In this enchanted land.
There's a big old whale off to the side.
No way to explore the island than with a leisurely climb into the mountains. Just remember to watch your step.
Oh, there we go. Geese crossing.
The icy tundra is more to your liking.
This Chalice is cute.
Pack your mittens. Look out for the walloping winter whale.
Oh yeah, did you guys see? This news is from a few months ago, but they did a preview for the Cuphead cartoon, and Wayne Brady is the voice of King Dice. I honestly would not have thought, but I am not saying no.
And you'll need it. For there's a new challenge waiting around every corner on the amazing DLC Island.
Awesome. Which they leave in flames. Ooh. Let's go. Golly gee. Wahoo!
We have a date, June 30th, 2022. So exciting, the delicious last course. All right, next up, earlier you saw the trailer for Sonic 2, the movie, and now it's time for the little blue guy to give you a glimpse at his next game, also coming in 2022.
Ooh, okay. And I don't know if you guys know this. I've talked about this before, but my budgie Sonic is not named after the Hedgehog. She's actually named after the fast food place. And I didn't name her. She was named by her foster family. Same with her late sister Marshmallow. Although I gotta say Marshmallow is the perfect name for that bird. Oh, slow down. You can run on water, boy. What is it with all these Nintendo icons? And yes, I know Sonic started off as a competitor to Nintendo, but we all know how things panned out. All these video game icons ending up in the most desolate places. I mean, it's even happening to Kirby. Interesting. Oh. It's a nice touch having that on a blue eye, you know? I mean, Budgie Sonic doesn't gotta go fast. Oh, she sometimes does. She does go fast. Newest movie. Okay. All right. I thought this was possibly for the Metal Gear movie, but
temporary.
You know, we heard Oscar Isaac got cast as Snake a while ago, but he's also not the first person to be cast as Snake, and nothing's ever come of anyone else.
New these days. Sensational.
Let the mirrors show you who you are.
What's your pitch, pal? You on the level?
I'd love to learn anything that you'd want to teach me. I can read a mark quick, find out what they want.
Folks will pay good money just to make themselves feel better. When a man believes his own lies.
Oh, I haven't heard anything in a while.
Then you lie. You try to find your way out. I warned you, didn't I? There is no way out.
Interesting.
Wow, that was the best trailer I've seen since Death Stranding. Now, on to awards business. I am honored to be announcing the Best Art Direction category.
Oh, interesting.
Across a broad variety of budgets and genres, each found their own path.
But anyway, there was one time when Sonic the Budgie got out, and we were trying to chase her around the house, and she was very fast. Very fast indeed.
One franchise I love the art direction in,
but most of the time,
Silent
she
Hill.
just stays in her cage.
Like,
sometimes I'll even leave the door open, and she doesn't come
here
out.
are the nominees for Best Art Direction.
It's only when she's in the other room, though.
Best art direction.
Because the house isn't bird-proof. I really need to get a new house. My old house was, and then I picked the worst time in the world to move. I've been stuck with my parents. Oh, that looks interesting. I haven't heard of the Artful Escape.
And the Game Award for Best Art Direction goes to Deathloop.
All right, good for them. Oh goodness. The woman in red and the guy in yellow there have some interesting outfits. We get some more of that
super weird
bass going on
because
there.
last night I made the bet that Guillermo del Toro will be giving this award, so this is awkward. I will stick to my speech. So thank you, Guillermo, wherever you are. Thanks to the Game Awards.
I wonder if he's
have
even
a flashback
watching.
of when I was studying the 60s era by watching his movie, The Shape of Water, scrutinizing the sets, the colors, the lighting. So thanks for your indirect participation, Guillermo. Also, thank you for rewarding our risk taking, our passion for visual expression, our level of craftsmanship, and our attention to details that our players seem to really appreciate, isn't it? Tonight, I'm proud, ladies and gentlemen, and I think the guys across the ocean at Arkane are really proud too. Thanks to them for this fucking cool adventure. Thanks to my
For this freaking cool adventure.
And Jean-Luc.
I'm down to 15% battery.
Well, thanks you, bro. We did
Something is draining this really
thanks
fast.
to the great people at Bethesda,
I have to
Sony,
plug
and
in.
Microsoft. A big hug for our families and friends. And lastly, I'd like to dedicate this award to the boss, Robert Altman. Peace, amour, and French fries. Yes, I lost a bet last night also.
Peace, amour, and French fries? Is that what he said? Let's steal the Game Awards show. 6-way tie for Game of the Year.
Congratulations to all the winners so far, and right now we are excited to announce additional winners tonight.
Oh.
In the 100% fan-voted Player's Voice category, here are the final 5 nominees.
All right.
Voted on by fans. And the Game Award goes to Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
All right.
For Best RPG, the nominees are... And the Game Award goes to... Tales of Arise.
All right.
For Best Score and Music, those nominees are... And the Game Award goes to... Nier Replicant. Next up
My
is
kitten gotta
Content
go
Creator
fast.
of the Year. But first, let's hear from fans and creators themselves on who they want to win.
All right.
For Creator of the Year, I want Dream to win. Good luck, Dream.
It's all about the beard, people. You gotta vote for Ebi.
Hi, my name is Emily. I would like to nominate Foosley for Creator of the Year.
Okay.
Well, let's see who was right.
I don't know.
Here
I think of
are the
impressive
nominees for
beards
Content
and
Creator of the
online
Year.
gamers, and I think of the completionist.
And the Game Award goes to Dream. Congratulations.
That is
Dream.
the only one there I have
Of course
heard
not here
of.
in person. Here are the nominees for Best Multiplayer Game. And the Game Award goes to It Takes Two.
Yeah, I've heard people just
Joseph,
really
you
like
did
that
it.
game.
I learned to keep microphones away from him.
Oh my, do
Congrats.
tell.
Now to present the best mobile game, please welcome WNBA player and Team Liquid streamer Ariel Powers.
Team Liquid. I think we discussed them last year, didn't
Thanks,
we?
Jeff.
I think
Here
we made
are
a
the
comment
nominees for
about
Best
that
Mobile Game
essentially
presented
just
by
being
Verizon.
Team Aqua, huh? Oh, it had better not
And
be
the
nice.
Game Award goes to Genshin Impact.
Genshin?
Stay right here. We've got more Game Awards coming up after this.
They called me out here
Good?
just for
Chicago.
this.
What's the deal, B? This is Khalif Adams here in full effect, rocking with y'all.
Oh, Portland.
Podcast, the premier podcast spotlighting people of color in the video game industry.
Why do people
think
say
when you
people
have
of
those
color?
really
That's
seminal
literally
moments
just
within
colored people
culture
in a new
within
hat.
the
And I
world,
just don't
when
understand.
you see something that throws you. You know, you just
I mean,
don't know what to
if
do.
colored is
confused, you
racist,
feel
then surely
upset,
of
you
color
feel
should
hurt.
also be considered
But
racist,
your
right?
thing
It's
that
the
I can
same
do and put out
words.
into the world is a show. I know that things
So
right
I
now
just-
are very,
I
very difficult.
do
know
not
that things are
understand.
all over the place in lots of different ways.
It's scary, man. I mean, that's just there's no other way to put it. It is scary
Pikachu
to be
Lita?
black in this country today.
I'm a black mom, so I'm scared.
A lot of people in gaming communities just don't want to hear it.
We sat down for about 2 hours or
Why,
so.
what would
just
make
kind of
gaming
ran through our
communities any
feelings and
different than any
emotions.
other?
Because it's all, I don't want to bring politics. Well, I'm fucking glad that you can ignore this shit because it's quote unquote politics when this is a lot of people's reality.
So the show goes up.
I don't
launches,
understand what this has to do
starts
with
seeing all
gaming.
these tweets. Hey, you need to listen to this. Hey, you need to check this out.
Why
Hey,
are you
need to be
censoring
paying
out the
attention to
people's
this.
names?
And then one of the big outlets caught it. And then it just moved.
Let's just speak the 100% truth. It is not.
You know, I'd always wanted to use my voice in a way that felt powerful. Really bring home the conversation about doing a show through a prism of blackness. I think we did the job in a really good way. And
So
the
why do
world and the industry was better
politics?
for it.
The thing is, though, is like it just feels like there's so much that shouldn't be political at all, like existing. Like, I'm disabled. Somehow that's considered political. I do not understand why. But it's because bigots try to make it political. You know, meanwhile, I just want to be out here living my life. But people consider it political for me to be disabled and want equality. And it's like, the only reason we don't have equality is because of bigots. Try talking to them. That just seems like it would drain your battery so fast. I mean, my phone already has issues with stuff like Pokemon Go, and the graphics on that are kind of shit. So playing intense graphics, where everything has to be perfectly connected at all points, it just seems like... It just seems that would
I can play all my favorite
be
games
massively
straight from the
draining
cloud.
your batteries.
That's right. I can play on my Fire TV, tablet,
Plus, if
and
your
phone.
connection is anything less than absolutely perfect,
Which one? The lineup
then
is
you're
awesome.
gonna get
Who's
drops.
Like a Dragon, Devil May Cry 5.
It's gonna just be
Judgment,
disappointing for everyone
Riddle Six
involved to
Extraction.
play a
I can play
multiplayer
any
game on
without
mobile.
waiting for long downloads.
There are so many great games. Luna Couch, anyone?
I'm in. Feels like I'm on your couch. Let's go.
Feels like I'm wearing a couch. And this is what I mean. That, you know, speaking of politics, they were talking earlier about, you know, the importance of reporting job harassment, and yet they're shilling for Amazon, a company who very famously treats their employees like shit. So, I do not understand the direction this show is going.
The faithful and the wicked.
It just doesn't make sense. People are so strange.
To smite the heretic, to bring hope when hope is lost.
I'm just not interested.
I pledge to the coming battle.
I mean, like, Warhammer tabletop stuff looks pretty cool. There's even a Warhammer store near me. It's not even, like, specifically, like, miniatures or anything. It is very specifically Warhammer 40k. Yeah. Don't say. Yeah, don't say.
Finished praying, have you? Where is your patience, Master Dwarf? Have I ever let you down? Victory favors the faithful.
Does it now?
Just teach them fear. For Sigma and the Empire!
Okay. I thought in Vermintide you played as some sort of vermin. Isn't that why it was called that? But that just looked like humans.
She's an actor who stars in The Mandalorian and the upcoming series The Book of Boba Fett. Please welcome Ming-Na Wen.
Oh, really? I didn't know she was in either of those. Then again, I guess Book of Boba Fett was just recently revealed, wasn't it?
A gaming narrative is more than a collection of cutscenes. It represents our own involvement with the story and its characters. To be nominated for the Best Narrative Award, a great game demands provocative dialogue and a captivating plot. But above all, it must exhibit a meaningful involvement with the audience.
Okay.
And also, just speaking as the mother of a son who loves gaming, it's nice when there's more to the story than just blowing up grenade factories and shouting obscenities at your alligator brides.
Alligator brides?
Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
Every loop I'm learning a little more.
Of course.
Together the puzzle.
As we all know,
Spell, I am telling you.
the story of a game can resonate with people it's never meant to.
I can reveal their secrets.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
I think he's one of the most compelling characters in gaming.
Today is my first day on the job.
And I did an hour-long video as to why I think so.
And the Game Award for Best
Hour and 10
Narrative
minutes.
goes to
And
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
oh, really? Huh. Alright. Well, I did enjoy the movies. I had never heard of them before the movies.
Okay, that was a surprise. There are so many people responsible for making this.
Eidos Montreal and Square Enix, not
Marvel Game Studios for trusting
Marvel
us
or Disney
with their
or anyone.
characters and for allowing us to make them our own, for our fabulous cast, for bringing them to life in ways that words on a page can never do. For Olivier, our producer, Hubert, JF, my game director, the entire crew who worked on it. And
a lot of
course,
people
my
wearing
wonderfully wild, wacky,
big
immensely
shoes
talented
tonight.
writers. Thank you for making comedy look easy.
Big, chunky
Thank you for
shoes.
not complaining
These were a blast,
too
never knew
often
about
when
the
I
game.
pushed you to remember our main themes of grief and to go deeper.
Interesting.
Who am I kidding? I know you complained, but thank you for not doing it to me.
Yeah, colorful little birds. Medium-sized birds. There's a game that looks like this, and I don't remember the name. It's on Switch. Oh! Did you just blow up your lantern for that, or is it regenerating? Really follow gaming. Most I follow is Nintendo Direct. Lost in Blue. It might be. Okay, so this is like definitely inspired by Breath of the Wild, but I say that. Oh, you can play as a bird? You can turn into the bird. Yeah, but you know, it looks like so different that it's, you know. Oh goodness. You have to figure out tones for everything. So you can just, you play as, like, you take control of these things? A game inspired by New Caledonia. Interesting. Aww. Now there's an area of the world that doesn't get a lot of representation. New Caledonia.
What a beautiful game. All right, now we have something very special. The gameplay world premiere trailer for Rocksteady's newest title, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Oh.
We've all been waiting anxiously for them to give us a first look at...
Kaylee! What the hell do you think you're doing? Huh? That footage is strictly classified.
Is that Amanda Waller?
My name is Director Amanda Waller.
Yep. I actually haven't
And since the Game Awards doesn't care
played
about disclosing
FPGS
classified
for
intel,
Pokemon and
listen
Switch for
up.
Pokemon. Yep.
Whatever you've heard
It's your
about
favorite game
Task
because you
Force
play as a
X,
bird.
the state of the Justice League, or Superman rampaging through the streets of Metropolis, you better not say a word ever to anyone.
I haven't actually seen the Suicide Squad
Because if you
movies,
do,
so
believe you me, I'll hear about it. You've all been warned. Waller out.
neat.
She gone? She's gone. Good. All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough to see Rocksteady's new game. This is going to be worth the risk. You guys want to do it?
I don't know, man. The only person I've ever seen survive refusing an order from Waller is the Phantasm.
I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flacker.
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself.
Cool, cool.
Nothing can stop me!
Of course, the members of the Justice League also heavily depend on continuity. They seem to... I mean, at one point, wasn't Catwoman a member? I think the Creeper was a member at one point, wasn't he?
Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point for you, Shark. Pulverize.
I don't think a shark would roar like that. know, I gotta say, I know this is probably a horrible matchup, but as far as, you know, athletic blondes that have fun with their, you know, acrobatics and essentially work as a mole for a gaudily dressed crime lord, I would really like to see a fight, like, as far as, like, death battle and all that, between Harley Quinn and Domino from Pokemon. You know, the rocket officer from Mewtwo Returns. And I know it's probably a horrible mismatch. Okay, if they ever make Pokemon games for PS5 exclusive, I'm screwed. They have made Pokemon games for, like, computers and for another system at one point. But it was like a really obscure Japanese-only console or something. And then, of course, they've made them for cell phones.
Here are the performers,
Yeah, so
Ella Balinska and Pollyanna McIntosh.
So it's not always a Nintendo exclusive.
Hi, I'm so excited to be here with you. You may have met the character I portray in Forspoken, Frey Holland. I am so excited to be here to announce a brand new trailer, and especially delighted tonight
I like that dress,
as we will
but you
be
have to
seeing
be,
Pollyanna's first
like,
portrayal of Tom
straight up
Takar
and
for the
down
very first time.
to wear something.
She is a
like
ruthless adversary for Frey, and I hope players get into it, looking for a boss fight with this woman at some point.
I definitely hope that you're in a boss fight.
Thank you, Ella. That's so kind. Even if it is with Frey?
Especially if it's with Frey. And now, a world premiere trailer for Forspoken.
Okay. I think I've heard the name. I do not know much.
Who are you, child? My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. And all I want is to go home.
She is
Oh, it's this kind of game.
How else did she survive in the corruption?
The people are afraid. They look to me in the council for hope that we cannot give them. But maybe you can.
Wherever I go turns to shit. It's always been this way. Athia's all but lost.
Everything that corruption touches.
It breaks. Yeah, I saw it up close.
It is you who trespassed on my land.
I'm digging these outfits. Goodness.
Battle in motion.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!
Well, why did you even ask? Your far game graphics come over 20-30 years from lower cross bicycle with obvious pixels to stuff like this. Yeah, I mean, look at like FF7 versus the remake. And then, you know, even games that aren't super hyper realistic are still looking really good. All right. Is Warhammer the one that was trying to forbid people from using most of their concepts? Or was that another one?
Company command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!
Chainsaw! Chainsaw blade! Speaking of chainsaws, I know FF6 Pixel Remaster is coming out soon. And FF6 is my favorite game ever. And I don't know, I'm wondering, so it's just as discussing graphics as well. they're giving it a pastel color palette, and I really don't think that works for a game like 6. It works for a game like FF5, but 6 is kind of grungy and chrome, you know? And pastel just doesn't really carry that same tone. And, so I don't know. Because honestly, I think the SNES graphics work best for it. Well, that's certainly left a mark. Alright. That's all you're calling it? Space Marine? Is this a known character, or are they just showing grizzled tough guy with what appears to be bullets lodged in his face?
Joining me now is Tim Willits from Saber and the star of the game who will play Captain Titus, Clive Standen. Tim, what do we just say?
Well, I'm just so
excited
yeah.
I could finally talk about this game. You know, we are making Space Marine 2, a sequel to the iconic, you know, Warhammer 40K game. You know, and at Saber, you know, we're using the experience that we have learned from games like Halo, Quake Champions,
my goodness.
World War Z, to really bring this game to life, to make it the most intense.
I know Edgar Figueroa, and you know Edgar Figueroa.
As a Space Marine, it's awesome.
Clive, how does it feel to be in the game?
Oh, it's a dream, a pretty bleak and grim dream, but anyone who's ever seen any of the work I've done, I'm not scared of the darkness. No, it's
okay. I'm gonna have to take your word for that, sir.
I used to play with and paint the Space Marines when I was a kid with my older brother, so the chance to play one of the most iconic characters in the Warhammer 40K universe is everything to me.
I guess he is a known character then.
Looks good. So we're excited to see more of the game, and awesome for you guys to show the gameplay. Tim, Clive, thank you so much for joining us.
Doesn't mean much to me. Sorry.
A brand new look at Saints Row.
Saints Row? Is that what I heard them say? Saints Row? I was sucking in a breath there. I didn't quite hear it. Santo Ileso. Los Panteros. The Idols. Marshall. Oh yeah, it's Saints Row. Cool. I did hear it correctly after all.
We're really good at what we do.
So, from my understanding, Saints Row is just kind of what goes on in Guzma's head all the time. This is what he aspires to be.
Next step is to find people that can shoot guns.
Fuck you.
So this is like more like an arena game, at least from what it's showing. I mean, they already elevated this to the point where your character is the president and you have to save the world from aliens in some virtual reality superhero simulator. Alright. Saints Row Self-Made. Or Self-Made Saints Row. This is definitely what goes on. Oh no! First they gave us the goose, now they're giving us Jack and friends! Oh no. Remember what I said earlier about how Truman Show is one of my favorite movies? This is my favorite movie. This is my absolute favorite movie. Oh my goodness gracious.
There's still plenty of show left, and why would you want to watch alone when you could watch with me and Aerial Powers? Tune into our watch party to see a lot of exclusive interviews and industrial strength takes.
Trust me, you do not want to miss it.
But don't take our word for it. Come to twitch.tv/NateHill, powered by Verizon 5G, and come check it out.
See you soon.
Impressively huge. Lots of windsuits going on here today. You know, I don't really play a lot of multiplayer games. I don't have anyone to play with. Like, occasionally I'll be able to, like, do some trades online or something with people. But as far as actually, like, playing, I mean, like, my Animal Crossing island is filled with stuff that I wanted to try to give away to Moricon. I couldn't find people who wanted to come to my town. And it's free stuff. Free frickin' stuff. I didn't like Sims 4 as much as I like Sims 3. Sims 3 is just better. It has more options
and I'm
stuff.
asking you to help me destroy 1 billion mechs for Able Gamers charity in the hit new game, Mech Arena. Join me and millions of players in 5-on-5 mech action for a chance to win insane prizes, raise money for a good cause, and get a shot at driving this real mech.
Oh.
Are you ready to battle? I'll see you in the arena.
I like Able Gamers. That's a pretty good one.
Mech Arena.
You already advertised this. Use the same game.
What's one award? Is one award enough? Well,
it might be.
To go
I don't
back.
know.
Was that enough? Nah. Is one title enough? Nope.
I don't know.
What about
Could
one
be.
sponsor?
It depends on all of you.
No way. With every win, you only want more.
I still don't know who this man
never
is.
enough.
Shh, they have to fill airtime.
Welcome back. To present our next award, it's the man you just saw in that WD Black piece, and tonight you can get 10% off selected WD Black products to celebrate
I don't even know
the
what
Game
it
Award.
was. It
Please
looked like a
welcome
chip of some
seven-time
kind.
NBA All-Star and owner of Endemic, Paul George.
I only played Animal Crossing so I can make some Black outfits that do not come as a surprise to anyone.
Good evening, everyone.
I like that hair.
I
It's
love
kinda
action
swirly.
adventure games for their versatility. 1 minute you're solving a puzzle, the next you're lining up headshots, and then suddenly you're being put on a hook by a vampire lady taller than me. This category is like a showcase of what it means to be a video game.
Okay.
Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Best action adventure game.
Guys, huddle up! You made it just in time for the miracle.
All right.
This shouldn't take too long. I've got eyes on the target. Ratchet, the Dimensionator.
We thank you for waiting.
I don't have the attention span for Animal Crossing. You can play it like 5 minutes a day.
And the Game Award for Best Action Adventure Game goes to...
Yo.
Metroid Dread.
Awesome for Metroid fans. They've had a hell of a year. I mean, this game wasn't even announced 6 months ago. Well, I mean, it was. It was announced like 19 years ago. I just wonder what the original plan for Dread ended up in the finished product. Like, did
congratulations to all the other nominees.
Was it
This
really
is the action-adventure
close
category.
to the original
And
idea.
Metroid Dread
Just
checks off both
updated
the
as
action
the technology
and the adventure
progressed.
box. It's filled with action-packed moments behind every door, around every corner,
Like,
and on every level.
I gotta say, like,
At
I
the
was
same
watching
time, it
the
introduces us
Ragged
to a
Knowledge
massive
compilation
and
of
mysterious new planet that players can
of
explore
Metroid
and
Dread
adventure
reactions, and
It's the result
I was
of a
crying
true collaboration
because
between
people were
Nintendo
so
and Mercury
excited
Steam.
and so
And I have a few
emotional
comments that the developers
and so
asked me to read on
gripped
their behalf.
by this that it just
We'd
like
like to say a big thank you.
it
for
was
this award
really
from the development
impressive,
teams at
even though I have
Nintendo
no
and Mercury
connection with
Steam
Metroid at
that
all.
worked
It was
so
just
hard
really
to bring all the Metroid
nice
fans
to see
around the world the
everyone be so
experience
happy.
that they were hoping for.
You know?
It's been a dream come true to travel together in this dangerous yet marvelous journey to ZDR. We're so thankful for all the fans for enjoying Metroid Dread on Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much.
Prime 4 has big shoes to fill. Alright.
There it is. The biggest death trap in all history. And the Duke's headed into its jaws.
On Caladan,
Okay.
we ruled with air and sea power. Here, we must scrabble for desert power.
Move slowly, and the day of your revenge will come.
This is your inheritance.
Speed is a device of Shaitan.
Thus, there will always be a desert on Arrakis.
Thing that I,
What is to become of you?
Baron Vladimir Harkonnen,
Oh.
Nothing happens to me.
Okay. I was wondering, is this some sort of Dune thing? Because I don't recognize any of the names, but I saw a sandworm, and then they said Dune.
Arrakis.
To hold Arrakis, your face to
Arrakis
unique
is our enemy.
This is my future.
This is my honor.
This is my vengeance.
Yeah, don't say.
This is my doom.
Spice Wars would also make the make a good name for a cooking show. I'm just 4 times 4x.
Please welcome 2 of the stars of the upcoming Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Oh.
Ashley Birch and Will Arnett.
Will Arnett, really? I didn't know he was in on these games. Is he in any other Borderlands?
What's up, baby girls? Thank you for having us. We are so excited to reveal a bit about the story in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Yeah. And are we talking about the Dragon Lord yet?
Well, we are now.
Will plays the Dragon Lord, the central villain within the Wonderlands.
Yes, but in a clever twist, I turn out to be the underdog hero of the entire realm, and it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's actually one of the main reasons that I took this role. So
I like turn-based RPGs. I don't know why people don't.
What do you mean, no?
You play a necromantic overlord, and not the good kind.
Well, he's a job creator for millions of unemployed individuals.
He raises the dead, man.
Yeah, and he gives them stuff to do, okay? Some of them get to sail, some form a rock band. A lot of them, like, I don't know, stab things or something.
I don't know, stab
Do you really
things.
not know the story of the game that you're in?
Sure. No, you mean the whimsical adventure from the mind of a 13-year-old demolitions expert? Yeah, who whimsically tries to blow up the heroes for 40 levels? Yeah, so if anyone is the central villain here, it's Tiny Tina.
All right, roll the damn trailer.
Oh, heavens.
There is a world beyond the Borderlands.
Yeah.
A world forged by wonder and
Bunkers and
ruled by
badasses.
fate. There's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right?
You seek passage. I can aid you.
I am Valentine, gallant adventurer.
Uh-huh.
The scary stabby one is Fred.
The undead fall beneath our blades.
Yay.
I'm sensing some real evil vibes this way.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably all
Beautiful
directions.
body indeed. And full of power.
Face the ultimate evil. Yay. You're a loony.
How do we win this?
We attack. together for the queen.
If you say hit him really hard.
Sword of souls, you idiot! You want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
That's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Sisters, I believe we have found our champion.
Oh yeah?
Oh, listen to me, lip flapping while you could be off adventuring.
Tina, you left a cheese curl on the board.
Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor, and it begins to rise from the ground.
This isn't a blessing.
You know, I was thinking the other day. I think the proper way to
what
do
game are we playing here?
a Dungeons and Dragons movie, they've never really tried, because they've tried to make D&D movies, and they've just never really pulled it off really well, would be to involve the players as part of the adventure. I mean, I think that's part of the reason that when they ever remake older games with better graphics yet same play style, like Monkey Island, but like, the old D&D cartoon from the 80s was quite popular and still is. And I think a lot of that is because it has the players, although it's not.
New, unexpected way.
Oh, it's not seen as it's more of an isekai than their actual playing, but it would be a lot of fun to have a story that involves the players going on. You know what I mean? Okay, so it's more Among Us. VR, goodness gracious. Yeah, I kind of thought that's what that was.
Pretty fun. All right, tonight we have a very special K-pop performance. The South Korean developer Pearl Abyss wanted to thank you for the great response to their recent trailer for their upcoming open-world action-adventure game, Dokev. So they created a music video working with the popular K-pop dance team 1 Million Dance Studio. Enjoy.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, show the people, and then the characters they're playing are part of the exploration. Like, the narratives take place side by side. You know what I mean? Is there some reason that they all look like they're about 8 years old? I like the idea of virtual concerts. It's pretty neat. Want to get younger generations to play. Well, yeah, but like, do the actual singers, are they actually this young? Because that would be a little skeevy if they were. Or are they all like, I don't know, 23 or whatever? Does this mean you can get all these fashions in this game? Also, are these emotes you can actually do in the game? Can you actually play as like a dog person, or is that like your assistant?
All night we are wrapping up 2021 with Spotify, and here for the first time are the top 3 male and female artists as listened to by you on gaming consoles in 2021.
Songs.
Top female artists: Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, and Ariana Grande. Top male: Juice WRLD, XXX
I have never even heard of
Tentacion,
Polo
and
G.
Later, we will reveal the most listened to Spotify songs. Now, a winner earlier tonight for Best Mobile Game. Here's a look at 2 new characters coming December 14th to Genshin Impact, and the first glimpse of the upcoming character, Yeon Jin.
Okay. Like I said, should I get back into this game? I mean, it was the controls were kind of making my wrist hurt. I didn't even get to a town.
Not if I have anything to say about it. To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
Is that book your weapon then? Like, I didn't even get to the part where you roll for new characters or anything like that.
Hold the line.
Never cleared one of the tutorials, so I never played again. Oh no! Which one? Because I got up to Mondstadt. I decided to go around the walls, and it froze up on me.
Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh.
Okay, that was a cute touch. Alright, so this is the new character then? She looks kind of like a doll. Likely mature 17 up.
He is a proponent of a theory called animal magnetism.
He's capable of anything.
This automatism masterpiece. It could do much more than dance.
Angel of death.
I mean, that's not actually what animal magnetism was, but...
You're just as they described. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river.
It was the third template that uses this witch character to multiple strength throws of lightning bolts or something the parrot couldn't get calculated correctly, so it took care of it. Oh no. Sounds like you got further than I did. Steel Rising, that looks interesting. It's interesting to see steampunk used in ways that, in eras that aren't Victorian. Because that looked, you know, pre-revolutionary France.
What's up, everyone? This is Matt Hafey, lead guitar player and lead singer of the metal band Trivium. I'm also a streamer on Twitch. I'm stoked to announce that I'm in Metal Hellsinger, a rhythm-based shooter game. Make sure you check it out. We also have incredible metal screamers, singers like myself, like Alyssa from Arch Enemy, Randy from Lamb of God. Check it out, my friends. I will see you all.
I've heard of Lamb of God, but I couldn't tell you anything that they've done.
There was a soul.
Annoying and frustrating trying to do an emerald slasher type character with spellcaster type. Yeah, I only had like the 2 characters. I had the default one and I had Amber, and she's apparently really bad. That is. Isn't there a game that came out fairly recently that was kind of like this? Yeah, Bullets Per Minute. Alright. Metal Hellsinger. Okay, never mind. I thought it was the DeLorean coming to Rocket League. the shooter-based games that Marvel just kind of never picked Call of Duty because of it. I remember people praising Rocket League for its accessibility. They said basically it's just soccer with cars. There's only so good you can get at it. So, ow. So they're saying like even like people who've been playing for a really long time don't have necessarily much of an advantage. To the Future reboot looks interesting.
Welcome back, and that's right, starting in 2022, there's a new way to play your favorite mobile games on your PC through Google Play Games. Take games from your pocket to your desktop and seamlessly pick up where you left off. Google Play Games on PC is coming soon in 2022. Next, here's another brand new game announcement for the first time at the Game Awards.
Okay. I wish they kind of gave us some lead-in as to what to...
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere, see new worlds, look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
It's been a dream
Star Trek game.
Since before I can remember. So I would be honored to become a captain someday.
Interesting.
We need to learn everything we can.
You're not gonna die.
And if it's a point, or not, it's not point and click. It's one of those dialogue-based games.
Time to impact 1 minute.
Then I don't know. Maybe I could convince my mom.
Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
Because she's not really much for gaming, but if it's just something where you play out a story,
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
They got a good Nimoy voice there. Unless he recorded this ages ago. Because that sounded just like him.
Make some noise for Reggie!
I shall! You don't even work in video games anymore. You're just that big of a name.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh shit, it just occurred to me.
You know,
what
Jeff said it
oh,
earlier.
he has an envelope
Isn't
with
it
him.
great to be back live and in person, back amongst friends? It's fantastic.
I was thinking,
this
is
is
he going to be presenting Breath of the Wild too? Then I was like, no, he has an envelope.
The
with
Game
him.
Awards.
He's going to be...
Our opportunity to celebrate the creators and the players. What is this, Jeff? 8th year? Something like that? So much, you know, we've witnessed so much over these past few years. The launch of next generation 8 and 9 consoles, the mobile revolution, streaming games, VR, AR, and quality free-to-play games. And this
Quality
category
free-to-play
represents
games.
another innovation
distinction
in our industry. This is the award for best ongoing game.
Ah.
It used to be that a game would ship and that would be the game. But today's developers keep players coming back to their beloved titles again and again by delivering and creating exciting new content. Here are the
Very
5
much
nominees who are engaging their audiences year after year.
Best ongoing game.
All right. You know, with that in everyone's mind, I think everyone's going to vote for SF-14. That's how they rendered Rick? Huh. I know.
And the Game Award for the best ongoing game goes to Final Fantasy.
I want to get into that, but paying every month just seems a little...
Tonight, Final Fantasy XIV Online also
What am I
wins
gonna...
Best Community Support.
Oh, well, that's nice. Like, just start over in the comments which series you prefer. I'm not much of a fan of either. I don't know. It really depends on what aspect you're talking about.
This is quite the honor to win Best Ongoing Game. The category had so many amazing nominees that it's truly fortunate that we were able to win. There's an incredible team behind.
I bet the Rap Team's Discord is blowing up right now. They're getting online games like that. The problem is, like, when I do get a new place, I don't know what kind of internet I'm going to have.
Endwalker and beyond. So,
and plus,
a big thank you.
Genshin kind of showed me I am not good with keyboard games.
Can't wait to see what's going on.
I need a controller, and you just can't have it with FF14.
So happy that you continue to give us our support.
And I know they just added like a whole bunch of new races and stuff, but what I really want to play is a Q, whatever you call them from FF9, what queen it is. Do tell. Alright. Iron Galaxy, alright. Rumbling through history!
Since the dawn of time, we have sought the glory of competition. But it wasn't always what you'd call friendly. As civilization evolved, so did the desire for battle and the drive to
This guy just jumped in from the audience.
Cities grew, and soon everyone wanted a piece of the action. Some for power, some
Ruckus and tussles.
many just love the thrill of the fight. Even today. Oh, come on! Uh-oh.
Was kind of hoping that the game would be in that cartoony style. I mean, it's still cartoony, but you know what I mean, the 2D style. Wasn't this revealed a few years ago? It looks very familiar. If I would watch a long Star Wars TV show versus a Star Trek series, it would be Star Trek every time. Did you have that embedded in your outfit? The fireworks? They seem to be coming out of those football pants he's wearing. Hey, you could have used that bone and it didn't fall. Classic attack moves. Suplex!
That was Rumbleverse, coming next year from Iron Galaxy and Epic Games, and tomorrow there's a first look gameplay event. Head to rumbleverse.com to sign up.
Star Trek's movies have been anywhere from really good to absolutely abysmal.
Plague Tale Requiem.
But then it is kind of the same with Star Wars, so... But I feel like
under the wide and starry
Trek's
sky.
worse may actually be worse than Star Wars is worse. And that's kind of saying something considerable.
And let me lie.
Amicia, come! Hugo, I'm right behind you!
I watched Bowling Otter and Lissy Sandwich play this game, or the first one.
Me down with a will.
They really got emotional about it. It was really interesting.
This be the verse you crave.
Ooh,
Come on, you've seen worse than this.
Here he lies.
That's really sad.
He longed to be. Home is the sailor, home from sea, and the hunter, home from the hill.
I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas. I
feel my mind going.
I know. Think
It's called PTSD, honey. It's just a result of everything that's happened to you.
Oh no. What have you done?
Oh my. It's gonna be on the Switch with graphics like that?
This year, we partnered with Grubhub to do something really cool
both
to get
feel
your
I
food
lean a bit
delivered
more
for the Game
Trek than
Awards. Order
Wars.
Grubhub using the code ENDWALKER during the show to get free delivery on all orders of $15 or more and an exclusive Final Fantasy 14 Eat Pizza emote for the game. I know you get some dinner. We got lots of shows still to go. This year, Techland celebrated its 30th anniversary, and next year, Dying Light 2 arrives after a long wait. We've got a new look right now at the game's story with this CG trailer.
Freaking pizza, huh? Yeah, I just got another notification. Okay.
Hurry up! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I've seen the recent Star Wars films and stuff after Rogue One. I saw the 2008 Star Trek and I'd rather watch that than Star Wars movies. Like the first Star Wars, or the first Star Trek movie, the one they made in I think it was 79, is so ungodly unwatchable. Like, we turned it off, we rented it and we just turned it off and we're like, this is shit. Like, I feel like Star Wars at its worst is still watchable for the cheese factor. This was not. Ooh. Oh, I wonder what that thing is.
Wait for me.
Okay, so I'm going to stand right here, right? Stay human. Goodness. All right. Okay. The one where they have to save the whales and Scotty's like, she can't hold any more cotton. Yeah, I always liked the one where they go back in time to save the whales. It was that was like ultimate cheese, but it was really fun cheese. Dialysis. What is this? The Dark Ages? One of my favorites, yeah. You lost me. So many of these just look identical to me. I believe I addressed that last year and the year before. So many of these shooters just look the same. I really cannot get into first-person games. I mean, I know I played Skyrim, I played it in third person. And it's because the perspective is not truly first person. First person, your vision is out to here. Like, I can still see my hands. And you know, you're gonna be able to see up and down. I guess you'd really just have to play VR for that.
Has flipped.
Alright.
Welcome to Chapter 3.
where there are brand new places to explore and exciting new ways to experience Fortnite like never before.
Are we actually going to get a tutorial this time?
Battle Pass XP beyond Battle Royale. It's all about playing your way to level up and unlock Battle Pass outfits, including Spider-Man. There's also new features to check out. Get around more quickly and invade enemy fire with new sliding.
I tried to play it. It was free on the Switch, probably still is. I had no idea what to do. There is no tutorial at all. Let's see if something besides like 10 shooters
to help win a victory royale and earn the ultimate prestige, the Victory Crown. Keep winning and keep the crown. Along with these features, the island is all new.
All right.
Explore Sanctuary, hidden home of the Seven, in Spider-Man's home turf, the Daily Bugle, along with many more locations. And with the island's new weather conditions,
that's freaking How to Train Your Dragon back there.
In addition to all new gameplay, check out
Probably
the Chapter
not.
3 Season 1 Battle
I
Pass
get
that
Fortnite
features
and Minecraft, but they're the
Spider-Man,
most
the
loved games
Foundation,
ever.
and more newcomers. So
You know,
what are you
I looked
waiting
up the
for?
list
Drop into Chapter 3
of
and
like
start
the top
exploring
selling
new
games
island,
of all time.
because you never know what you might find.
And yeah, it says like Minecraft is at the top, but it's all versions. And then under that is like one of the GTA games, I think. And then under that is one version of Tetris. Only one version. Why are they not counting all versions of Tetris? They're counting all versions of Minecraft. Because surely, if you combine all the sales of all Tetris, then surely that would outsell Minecraft, right? Yeah, hi, Thien. You go bird. Shit, I can hear her chirping downstairs. Devora? Oh, good. Kill Devora. She deserves it. God, that looks like her. Alright. I don't know, it just kind of feels like if you're a vampire, why do we even need heavy weapons to begin with? Oh, it's Vampire the Masquerade, no wonder. Alright.
It's been a great year so far for Shark Mob and their first game, Blood Hunt. They just completed a successful early access, and I'm very excited for their full release next year. Blood Hunt will be out on PS5 and PC in spring 2022, and will be free to play.
Like,
back when I started the Game Awards in
tried,
2014,
and
this
I was
band
just
made
like,
a bet on me and the show, and few believed we could make the Game Awards a reality. 7 years later, Imagine Dragons is back at the Game Awards for a once-in-a-lifetime performance.
But like, I can watch other people play, so I don't know what the difference is.
Super Giant Games and their first release, Bastion. Please welcome Imagine Dragons, featuring the composers and songwriters behind all of Supergiant's games, Darren Korb and Ashley Barrett.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I want to play Hades. I've heard really good things about it.
I dig my hole, you build a wall.
Oh, good, it's not just me, yeah.
One day that wall is gonna fall.
That's why we love being able to show our gratitude to those who go above and beyond each year, discovering new and creative methods to encourage inclusion. Here are the nominees.
Innovation in Accessibility, presented by Chevrolet.
In an update that will be coming shortly after launch, players will be able to enable a sign language interpreter.
Alright, cool.
Escort the blind girl 500 miles down a treacherous valley in the wake of an invading horde.
3D sound? Okay, see you, Mercury. See you later. Thanks for coming by.
The Game Award for Innovation in Accessibility goes to Forza Horizon 5.
Cool.
Tonight, Forza Horizon 5 also wins Best Sports/Racing Game.
Oh, neat. So, good to hear.
Thank you. This award means so much to our team because everyone at Playground Games is really committed to accessibility, so much so that we made it one of our core pillars.
Oh, that's something good to hear.
Around the world, there are about 1 billion players who have some sort of disability that makes gaming a challenge for them. And
yes, I was talking earlier about Pokemon Go.
As creators can add
it is very uncomfortable for people with mobility issues, especially when like the whole get 5
a few people
certain kind of throws in a row.
Matt Booty, Tara Volker,
does not
Williams,
work.
And all of
like,
Team Xbox,
I basically have to leave it to blind chance.
Tanya, Aaron, and Ryan.
It just,
and with that,
it's very difficult to work with mobility issues in that game, and I really wish they would take that more seriously.
When everyone plays, we all win.
What a great sentiment. Such an important award. Congratulations, guys. All right, well, joining me now is Simon Vicklin from 10 Chambers. Simon, back in 2017, we announced your studio and your first game, GTFO, right here at the Game Awards.
GTFO.
And we're thrilled to have you back. I understand tonight you've got a special announcement for everyone?
Yes. It was a great opportunity to show off the game. Was it 4 years ago?
Yeah.
And...
something's about to happen tonight, I think,
yes, indeed. The thing is, it helped us reach, the audience for our extreme co-op horror game.
Yes.
And
extreme co-op horror game.
1.0.
Yeah.
We've been in early access
2 minutes
now for 2
to full
years.
charge. Okay, I know I checked more than 2 minutes ago.
1.0 than to come back to the Game Awards. So the surprise announcement is that GTFO is out now. This very minute, we release it right now.
Someone pressed the button.
Exactly. Back home in Sweden, someone's pressing a button right now.
Amazing.
And it's out now, and there's no better time to get into GTFO than right now with 25% off. And, we worked hard to make the game more accessible.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's more accessible. And, yeah.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, this guy is super nervous.
Trailer,
All right, 1.0 GTFO. Thanks so much, Simon. Check it out.
You all should GTFO to play my game. Alright. It's a zombie shooter, horror shooter, yeah.
They wake us from our nightmares.
Not what the title was telling me it was. I was thinking with a name like GTFO, it was going to be, more sarcastic.
Into a vast underground complex. Where every resource scavenged.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Might give you one more chance. There's only one rule.
Let us just get in and get out.
Why would they have a sarcastic title like GTFO and then attach it to a deadly serious, death around every corner sort of game?
Monsters wait.
Where the narrator is on the verge of tears. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I know you were nervous and excited. This is your big game and everything, but this has, like, negative interest for me.
Why are we here?
Just to suffer, obviously.
What things do we do to deserve such hell?
Yeah, at some point you're gonna run out of zombies.
All we know is we'll have to work together, or we'll die together.
Okay. It's a shame my glasses are so shiny because I'm pretty sure my eyes would have glazed over during that.
My name is Mike. I go by Mike the Quad, and I stream on Twitch. Let's go! I joined the military in 2008. When we came back, I was involved in a motorcycle accident, trying to figure out how to use a controller without having any hand
military
function.
relevant then?
That kind of sparked my advocacy. I wholeheartedly believe it kickstarts a patient's rehabilitation.
Well, yeah. Stop shilling for Amazon, come on! Goes completely against your entire codex here. It's the same game.
Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, you pick your champions, they're glorious, and their shields, oh, they glisten like wet otters. But the bad guys, they're Lovecraftian, they're spooky, they're big. And then you go to battle, and it's like, then finally your foe is vanquished, and that satisfaction is such a
He's trying to be
primal
quirky
feeling.
poolside guy from the 1960s, isn't he?
Exclusive free
That's
bonus
like
pack with
his
TGA 2021
entire
promo
life
code.
at this point, isn't he? Varied and beautiful. Does this actually look varied? Because all I'm seeing so far is a whole bunch of red.
Now we must find the prophet and kill him.
Okay.
Will we finally hunt the circle? Yes. I'm done running.
She seems to have the same scars as that Warhammer Marine, except without the bullets lodged in the forehead. Okay. I'm not really seeing this great deal of variation that they were talking about.
The time has come to strike.
Okay, do you say that Chorus or Corvus? Corvus. Okay.
The Master Chief returns.
We need help.
Okay.
We protect humanity, whatever the cost.
This wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
We will meet on the battlefield.
Thanos, you've definitely seen better days. Hey, I calls him as I sees him.
You are not the future.
As long as they keep putting me in games, I am.
It's enough.
Okay.
Play it now with Game Pass.
Alright.
Halo Infinite launched yesterday, and I know I'm playing it this weekend, and I am excited to watch next year when Steven Spielberg's Emblem Television, Showtime, and 343 Industries bring the legendary Master Chief to life in the live-action Halo original series streaming exclusively on Paramount+.
Really?
Here is the world premiere first look trailer.
Okay. Alright. Might as well. Get the red versus blue guys to do it, but... Alright.
Special. In fact, I'm counting on it.
Now, did they get a guy who's actually like 6'8" or however tall Master
We're
Chief
lost in
is?
the dark. But you give people hope. And I will always be with you.
You don't say.
I see this as a new beginning.
Okay. Doesn't really show us much.
Please welcome the Chief Creative Officer from Epic Games, Donald Mustard.
Oh yeah, this is the guy whose name I started laughing at last year.
All right. So making games that are original, innovative, and really push the medium forward is not easy at all. It's the culmination of the work and the talent of hundreds and hundreds of people and countless hours. And it only happens when there's a clear, shared vision of what a game can be.
Yeah, and those countless
These
hours can be
nominees
spread
for
out a
Best
little
Game
longer.
Direction
Gamers
represent
honestly
what's
do not.
possible
Well, I
when
mean,
it
we
all
may
comes
mind
together.
waiting, but we will wait. There
Best
doesn't
game
need to be
direction.
crunch.
You have
Ever.
no idea what's out there.
Sure I do. Freedom.
Are you ready for the roller
You know,
coaster ride?
we may gripe about it, but we're honestly okay with doing it.
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
This is the part where you lose.
Is it now?
Oh, so awesome. All right.
Everyone's
and the
fleeing
award
the
for
stage.
Best game direction goes to Deathloop.
Oh, cool. Good for Deathloop. Yeah, I've heard high praise for all of those. Finally, some people leaving their masks on all.
Deathloop is my first game as a game director, and it's also the first game that Sebastian and I are co-creative director for. And
Cool.
Actually, I don't mean that as a brag. It was terrifying, terrifying for us, terrifying for the team.
Yeah, I can imagine. Goodness.
So, yeah, I really want to thank the Arcane Lyon team for taking the leap of faith of giving their best work to to make this strange game that no one can sum up in 30 seconds. Actually work, and and also thank you to PlayStation. You believed in our vision.
Just
thank
reminding
you to
my
our fans
chat to come.
Actually, I have a lot
join
of
me,
people to thank.
my Discord
but
channel.
Not a lot of time. Can we make those 30 seconds loop? Couple of times. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll stop here, but just. If you allow me a small last word for my family in French. So, Lilia, Aya, Papa, Maman, je vous aime très fort. Merci. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Good for them.
Now it's time to take a look at some other award winners tonight. In the category of Best Esports Game, presented by Grubhub, here are the nominees. And the Game Award goes to...
Isn't any
League of
game you
Legends.
can play
Congratulations.
competitively an
The
esports
Family
game?
Here are the nominees. And the game award goes to It Takes Two.
That's a family game? You can only play it with
Here
two
are the
people.
nominees for Best Fighting Game.
But also...
And the game award goes to Guilty Gear Strive.
But also, New Pokemon Snap, isn't
Next,
that
Best
a
Sim
one-person
Strategy
game?
Here are the nominees. And the game award goes to Age of Empires 4.
Okay, I thought there were more Age of Empires games than that.
VR
Am I confusing them with Civilization?
And the game award goes to Resident Evil 4 VR. And finally, your most anticipated game presented by Prime Gaming. Here are the nominees. And the game award goes to Elden Ring.
Really? I'm
Second year in
surprised.
a row. All right, well, everyone, our next guest is a little shy. If anyone in the audience has any twin blades or winged spears, talking to you, Reggie, I'm going to ask that you please put those away for now. Let's bring him out here. He's a little shy, but look, everybody, it's my pot friend. Come on out, pot friend. Great to see you. You should put a bow tie on or something. Come on out, pot friend. Don't be shy. Looks like he's got a note or something. You got a note there, pot friend? Yeah, all right. Let's see. Let's see what this
Is
note
this all
says.
robotics, or do they have a
friend.
very, very small person inside
Good
there?
evening. Please enjoy my gift. A new trailer for Elden Ring. I guess we've got another world premiere trailer. Thanks, buddy. Let's check it out.
All right.
It happened an age ago.
He actually finished a project, you guys.
But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stolen.
It seemed to switch animation styles, though. You guys all saw that, right?
And the demigods began to fall.
Okay.
Starting with Godwyn the Golden.
Let's see, the demigod of... Yeah, there's like a
Mariko was driven
almost
to the
stop motion sense to it. Yeah, look at that.
Shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The
Has it
Elden
always
Ring
looked
was
like that?
broken. But by whom?
I think this is the first Elden Ring trailer I've seen, so... I know there have been others, but... I mean, if it actually looks like stop motion for the whole thing, that's going to be really impressive.
What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring?
I don't know. What are the extents of their powers? Oh, it's just demise.
The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. And the blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain.
All
and
right.
locked horns in combat.
Oh, she just keeps going. But looks like that wasn't even... Looks like it was a prosthetic arm to begin with. And then that first guy was bleeding black.
But there would be no victor.
Yeah, looks like she's also bleeding black. I wonder if this is like an Asura's Wrath situation where they're partially mechanical. And it's never explained.
We inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
Oh, really? Okay. Did we know it was this soon?
Good. Just confirming the date. The same. February.
Okay, the same.
Excellent. Good to see.
Yes,
Amazing.
we
I
did
can't
know.
wait to step deeper into the world of Elden Ring when it does come out in February. Tonight, we've teamed up with Spotify to reveal what you're listening to every day on gaming consoles as part of Spotify's Wrapped. So what were the most listened to songs in 2021 on gaming surfaces? Here are the top 3. Rap Star by Polo G, Montero by Lil Nas X, and Mood by 24K Golden featuring Ian Dior. Congratulations.
I've
Make
heard
sure
of
to
Lil
make your
Nas X, and
Spotify
that's
Wrapped
it.
Tonight. Stick around because coming up, Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss reveal The Matrix Awakens. We debut a brand new Next Generation game, and the Game Awards Orchestra pays tribute to our Game of the Year nominees.
Okay.
Well, well, well. Well, go ahead and break off, old-timer. You don't think I know Rule 1? You break off. I never break a Rule 2.
Yeah, it's more
Rule 2?
Rocket League.
Oh, you're one of them. I've got all day, baby. Break off? You know you want to. Never. Well, respect. Respect. But seriously, break off.
I fell into games and I lived and breathed them for so long.
Ooh,
I just
Malaysia.
never knew that it could be a job that I could be good at. I'm Anissa Sanusi.
Now it's a boss fight.
And I'm a UI UX designer in video games.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
What's UX?
I was born and raised in Malaysia, but I came to the UK at age 19. If you're a minority working in video games, you kind of go through life feeling like you're an imposter.
Why?
I think that's what made me wish I had somebody to talk to. So I decided
Why would that
to
make you
create
feel
my
like an
own mentorship
imposter? That doesn't
program.
make any sense.
Limit Break is aimed at underrepresented people working in the UK game industry.
Did they have a model Chocobo in there?
Let's take stock. I feel like
People just really want to be connected and be a part of a community. I feel like anybody who wants to make video games should be able to make video games.
Well, yeah. But why are you working for Facebook?
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and I'm about to step into the Fear Truck to play some Resident Evil 4. I am terrified, but excited.
Okay. Why do you need to be in the truck? Oh, that's why. Experience horror like never before. You have to get into the back of this van, though. Well, she said a minority, and yes, I am looking forward to this game. Thank you. And, like, I'm assuming she meant racial minority. Oh, see, it's just called The Sequel 2. Come on, we want to see an actual preview. But then I still don't understand why that would make you feel like an imposter. It's like, women are like 51% of the population, and, you know, if you belong there, you belong there. Why would you feel like an imposter? As long as you know what you're doing, then you're not an imposter. It'd be one thing if you were, like, faking your way through a career or something, but that's not what she was talking about. AI enhanced upscaling. What's upscaling? I still don't know what ray tracing is either. Everyone goes on about it, but I still don't know what it is. See, I would definitely be an imposter in the gaming industry. Simply because I have no idea what any of these things mean. But that's got to do with me as an individual and not any categories I fall into. You know, unless I was, like, acting or something. And I didn't have to know what those things were. Putting polygons to good use. Okay, so those parts come off. But it's still just more shooters. I mean, I guess there's more direct combat. Constructive criticism. Come on.
Hey everyone, my name's
What is my game of the year? I don't know.
It Takes Two.
Hi everybody, my pick is Psychonauts 2.
Gonna have to give
I haven't played any of these.
A joyride of fun from start to finish, and that's hard to beat.
Or shooters the type games created and released. I have no idea. I think they're easy. They take like a physics engine or something.
That was a look at which game of the year
I
nominees
think overall
YouTube
there's
creators
probably
and
more
fans wanna see
puzzle
win
games
later
released,
tonight. We'll
but
find out if they are right when we
a lot
present
of those
game
just fall
of the
under
year.
like shovelware.
Every year at the Game Awards, we try to find games that push the medium forward in new and unexpected
lot of
ways.
people
This
don't
game comes
play a
from
lot of
Embark
those
Studios
games.
in Sweden, a new team of veteran developers. Their first game brings together thrilling multiplayer PvE action, a next-generation physical sandbox, and incredible visuals to create a truly dynamic player experience. Here's the reveal, complete with real gameplay.
Okay.
There is no way to hide. Kings.
I think more guys play shooter games too, which
barons,
could be why.
Queens.
No idea.
We give them different names, but they're all the same. Killing machines falling from the sky.
Those were flamingos,
This
honey.
is our
They're
home.
only a killing machine if you're
Our
shrimp.
bastion of resistance. This is where the brave meets the bold. We will not
And have
die
very
in the
little
shadows.
knowledge how to use a chair.
We will face our fears head on.
Okay. This is gonna be just another shooter, isn't it? I can. Yeah. At least it's got like some variance with opponents in the air. And it seems to be third person for at least some of it.
Scout ahead.
Okay, this just isn't. Nothing has grabbed me tonight at all.
You owe me one.
Perfect. Let's do this.
I'm kind of bored now. I thought they'd have more variety. This is why I always want people to come talk to me while I do these reactions. Like, because Game Awards are, like, 98% filler. As far as my basic interest in anything happening. Okay. See, at least this is having some variation in, like, enemy types and stuff. That seems to be considerably more varied than a lot of the other ones we've seen. Just from that alone. But even then, it looks like so much of it is still just the same basic mechanics. And I know some shooter fan out there is probably going to watch this. But come on.
That was incredible. And now we have two special guests joining us for a very special moment. Carrie Ann, Keanu, welcome.
They're on the
I'm
rooftop.
Sure you guys recognize this iconic scene and moment, right?
Jeff, thank you. It's good to be here at the Game Awards, and yes, this is one of the scenes that made The Matrix feel so groundbreaking, and perhaps inspired a few video games, too.
So they're not even actually on the rooftop.
Impressive.
Thanks.
Can you still do that?
Absolutely not. But I can, in the Unreal Engine 5. I believe everyone here is expecting to see something new, so here's a never-before-seen look at The Matrix Resurrection.
That was an odd jump cut.
Exclusively for the Game Awards 2021! Let's roll the clip.
I just want to know how the heck they're managing to do this. I mean, I guess it is... It's just like Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, just saying big site shooters. Well,
Tokyo. A moving portal makes it harder
does
to track
Cuphead
us.
count as a
Seek is
shooter?
the best of them.
Because it's a
Portal's
platform
clean.
shooter.
We do no shadows.
Anyways,
I don't remember this.
You notice there was a
We don't
carrot
have
on
to
her
run to
shirt.
Frankfurt anymore either.
He's still following the White Rabbit, even though she's got blue hair. It's just kind of weird to think. I guess they can just reboot Neo and Trinity. You know, considering they probably made backups of them, because didn't both those characters die? I'm pretty sure that was pretty damned important.
Set and setting, right?
Oh, no.
It's all about
Don't count as a shooter, yeah.
and setting.
After our first contact went so badly, we thought elements from your past might help ease you into the present.
Nothing comforts anxiety like a little nostalgia.
Oh yeah?
The Matrix Resurrections looks awesome, and we can't wait to watch it
I
on
mean,
December 22nd.
they did show a
But getting
little
back
bit
to
of
tonight's theme,
Pokemon.
which
They
is the
showed
world of
Legends
interactive
Arceus, but
entertainment. I have to say, Keanu,
there's
you've
nothing
been in
new.
several great video games and immersive experiences.
It'd be
Did you
funny
ever
if they
think that one day a game
included the
could
new
look as real as being in the
Hisuian
Matrix?
form that they revealed earlier
Absolutely.
today.
I mean, we
Just
are reaching the point at
squeezing
which
it
the
in
line
there.
between the physical and virtual worlds are blurring.
And with interactive storytelling reaching stunning levels of fidelity,
He's just standing there
maybe it's
waving his
fair to
arms all
ask,
over.
what is a game? What is a movie?
Over 20 years ago, The Matrix pushed the boundaries of filmmaking and visual effects. We couldn't have imagined where the state of the art would be today with
That is
photorealistic
a very
digital humans
odd outfit
in
she's
virtual
wearing.
sense.
It's
To
almost
push
like
the
a
limits, once again, we
painter's
decided to team
jumpsuit
up
with
with
lapels.
Epic Games.
And now we are proud to bring you tonight's final world premiere at the Game Awards 2021! A glimpse of The Matrix Awakens, an Unreal Engine 5. Experience.
Okay, so I guess we're almost done, and we're not going to get Breath of the Wild 2. Which means that I watched all of this for nothing.
I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build. You still got it.
So this whole thing is an Unreal? Is that what he said? The whole thing is an Unreal? Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 experience.
Oh yeah, it's playable.
You didn't
Everything
watch
you just saw is
Yeah,
running
exactly.
in real time in Unreal Engine 5.
I had a
on
lot of
PlayStation
people
5
saying
and
they would
Xbox
join me,
Series X
and it
S.
was just
is
you and
pretty
Mercury.
mind-blowing, and now you can download and experience The Matrix Awakens for yourself for free right now in its entirety. It's available right now. Make sure to play it. It is mind-blowing. Epic is just taking things to another level. Play it tonight, please. As we look to the future of games with platforms like Unreal Engine 5, it's now time to celebrate the best games of this year. To present Game of the Year, please welcome last year's winner of Game of the Year and Best Game Direction from Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. Man, it feels awesome to be back here together in person. Congratulations to everyone who managed to release a game this year. Perseverance, dedication, and passion are inspiring, and there's no shortage of that in this room. Now performing music
Awesome.
from each of tonight's Game of the Year
Okay, all
nominees.
right,
Once
all right,
again,
just from
the Game Awards Orchestra.
All right. I said I'd be here so I can the ditch. Awesome, thank you. Oh, big taiko drum in the back there. French horns? Is that what that is? Taking a nap is very, very tempting after 2 hours. As far as our shopping, but I made it, yeah. Taking a nap was very, very tempting to me, but I had to make dinner tonight. It consisted of defrosting some meatballs, which should hopefully be defrosted by now. Been waiting for my dad to get home. Don't know where the hell he is. He went over to babysit my niece. He said he'd be home around 8. Mom should be home any minute too. Not really much I can say during the musical parts, right? Well, there's that leitmotif, I guess you call it, right? Or is it leitmotif? Leitmotif, right? Gee, look at that guy go nuts on those drums. It's good time for my kitties in about an hour, yeah. Is the gyrating necessary? Like, does the rest of the orchestra wish they could gyrate like that too while they play their instruments? Okay, who you hunting for? Who you hoping for? I'm kind of hoping for Metroid just because of what it would mean to the fan base and how long it took for this game. All of that.
That was fantastic. A fitting way to honor the very best of the year. Let's hear it one more time for the Game Awards Orchestra.
Yeah, they did a good job. I didn't see anybody play that taiko in the back.
And finally, congratulations to all of tonight's nominees. All pretty incredible games. And the 2021 Game of the Year is... It Takes Two.
Oh, no. Oh. Well, at least wait till you're on the stage to take it off there, bucko. Come on. Hugging, really? Put your mask on.
So unreal, this thing. I was up on that stage 2017 saying fuck the Oscar, and now, actually, in a way, the Oscars got fucked because the Game Awards is getting way better. So, I know there are 30 seconds. I'm gonna be extremely fast. So I want to thank my. Let me see. My beautiful team for a fantastic work. Obviously, without them, I can't do anything. And also, I want to say, I want to give this award to my daughter, Mio, and my soon-to-come daughter, Zoe. It's so nice to have children. I'm surprised how much you love them. If you don't have children, go get them. I mean, this is the best thing that can happen.
If you don't have children,
Thank
go
you
get
again.
them.
I'm really proud. I'm shaking. Look at me, man. This is like a big, big moment for me.
Okay.
And Neil, you're a big
I'm gonna have to
inspiration.
look up this guy's name again because that's going on the Incorrect Quotes blog.
Congratulations, Joseph Ferris. So amazing.
Joseph
All right, what do you think of
Ferris.
the winners tonight? Did your favorite game win? If not, post your thoughts with a YouTube short and let us know who got shorted tonight. Thank you again for watching the Game Awards. We'll see you next summer for Summer Game Fest. Such a pleasure that we got to do this in person. Thank you so much. Have a great holiday season. Good night, everybody.
Okay, well, I got nothing. Hi, I'm Blackjack Gaviani, and what in the hell was that? I mean, obviously I'm happy for all the winners and stuff, but this is why I need to have people in chat, because without push, without input, without conversation, the Game Awards are shit. They are... This is why I said in my preview for Please Come Watch This Stream, I said I invoked the spirit of Mystery Science Theater. We survived it, yes. Because Mystery Science Theater, I mean, sure, you could do it with one person, but that person would have to be at the top of their game the entire time. Oh my goodness. Whereas, you know, they had 3 characters working at all times, and, you know, our staff of writers, obviously. Still no Breath of the Wild 2 news. It's not like the Grammys. The Grammys drag on for like 1 million hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I am stone bored. I feel like taking a nap, even though it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go. I'm going to go make dinner, hopefully before anyone actually gets here. And let's see if they notice a difference. Until next time, I am Blackjack Gaviani, and just say to yourself, it's just an awards show. You should really just relax. On Mystery Blackjack Theater 3000 twang.